If you woke up tomorrow morning with the same natural strength you once had in your youth, how different would your day feel? If you could reclaim that firmness, that quiet signal of vitality that used to arrive without effort, would your confidence, your energy, even your sense of manhood change? If I told you that you don't need dangerous pills, expensive treatments, or risky procedures to get it back, that all you need are your own 2 hands, a few minutes of discipline, and 3 hidden pressure points that monks and healers have used for centuries, would you want to learn them today? If the answer is yes, then stay with me, because what I'm about to share could awaken not just your body, but your entire spirit. Gentlemen, I want to speak to you not as a doctor with a prescription pad, but as a teacher who has walked the path of discipline, energy, and self-restoration. Aging is inevitable, but decline is not. Too many men after 60 resign themselves to weakness, fatigue, and fading power. They believe that the loss of morning erections is simply destiny, a punishment of age. But in truth, what they have lost is not ability, but connection. The body is capable of responding at 70 as it did at 40 if you learn to guide it. The mind directs, the breath fuels, and the discipline restores. What I share with you now is not theory, it is practice. A practice that requires no pills, no risk, only patience and consistency. Let us first look at why vitality fades. Many believe the answer is age itself, but that is a surface truth. The deeper truth is that as blood vessels stiffen, circulation weakens. As nerves fire more slowly, signals lose intensity. As muscles in the pelvic floor grow idle, they forget their purpose. All 3 of these changes combine to rob men of the natural response they once had without thought. Yet this decline is not permanent. In the Shaolin tradition, we are taught that anything trained can be strengthened again. The same way a weak leg grows strong with steady exercise, so too do nerves, blood flow, and pelvic muscles grow strong with practice. This is why I teach you 3 pressure points today. They are not magic, they are not superstition. They are reminders to the body, signals that say awaken, flow, strengthen. The first point is the base groove. You will find it where the underside of your manhood meets the body, like a small hinge. Beneath this point lie the dorsal nerve and important vessels that feed blood into the erectile chambers. Think of this as the ignition switch. When you press here with your thumb in small circles for 90 seconds, you are activating nerves, stimulating blood vessels, and telling your body to prepare. Many men who practice this daily report feeling warmth, tingling, even subtle fullness. That is the body answering the call. Practice this each morning when the body is relaxed and circulation is calm, or during a warm shower when muscles are soft. Over weeks, you retrain your system to remember what it has always known. The second point is the perineum, the soft ground between the scrotum and the anus. Hidden here is the bulbospongiosus muscle, one of the most important muscles of the pelvic floor. This muscle's job is to trap blood inside the chambers, holding firmness strong and steady. Without it, even if blood flows, it will not stay. This is why men often lose stamina as they age. By pressing this point firmly for 2 to 3 minutes, massaging in circles, you engage and strengthen that muscle. For deeper effect, add light pelvic squeezes, the same motion you would use if you were stopping the flow of urine. This is called a natural Kegel. Together, the press and the squeeze awaken the pelvic floor, restore stamina, and build control. Men who practice this often find that not only are their erections firmer, but they also last longer and respond with greater reliability. The third point is Hui Yin, known as the meeting point of energy. This point lies at the very center of the pelvic floor, exactly between the anus and the genitals. For centuries, Shaolin practitioners and Taoist healers used Hui Yin to cultivate Qi, the vital energy of life. When you press this point, you are not only stimulating nerves, but also awakening deep circulation in the pelvic basin. To practice, place a finger gently but firmly on Hui Yin. Press and hold for 30 seconds, release, and repeat 5 to 7 times. As you press, breathe deeply into your abdomen, visualizing energy gathering there like a reservoir filling with water. This focus amplifies the physical effect with the power of the mind. Over time, Hui Yin practice restores vitality, balances energy, and brings harmony between the body and the spirit. These 3 points together form a triangle of power. The base groove ignites the response. The perineum locks the strength. and Hui Yin gathers and balances the energy. When you devote 10 minutes a day to this routine, you are not merely stimulating tissue. You are retraining the system, strengthening the muscles, and reawakening the reflexes that time has dulled. The practice is simple, but the effect is profound. Now let me tell you the story of a student. He was 68, tired and discouraged. He said to me, "Master, I have lost my confidence. My body does not answer as it once did. My wife notices, and I feel ashamed." I taught him the 3 pressure points, explained their discipline, and told him, do not expect overnight miracles. Give it time, practice daily, and trust your body. 3 weeks later, he returned with light in his eyes. He said, "I woke this morning and felt my body respond naturally for the first time in years. It gave me not only strength, but hope." This man discovered that what was lost was not gone. It was only asleep. His story can be your story if you commit. Gentlemen, discipline is the bridge between desire and achievement. You cannot simply wish for vitality. You must train for it. Pills may promise quick results, but they weaken the foundation. Discipline builds the foundation strong. In Shaolin we say, the man who plants a seed and waters it each day does not beg the tree to grow. He knows it will. The 3 pressure points are your seeds. 10 minutes each day is your water. Patience is your sunlight. With these, the tree of vitality grows again. Now let us speak not only of body, but of mind. A man who loses confidence in his body often withdraws from life. He avoids intimacy, avoids challenge, avoids adventure. But when the body responds again, confidence returns. The man stands taller, speaks with strength, looks into the eyes of others with calm assurance. This is why this practice matters. It is not only about physical firmness, it is about restoring dignity, confidence, and energy to live fully. If you are 60, 70, even 80, do not believe that life has ended. Your best years can be ahead if you care for your vessel. Practice the 3 points daily. Combine them with deep breathing, regular movement, and clean food. Walk in the morning sun, drink pure water, and rest deeply at night. These are not luxuries, they are disciplines. Together with pressure point training, they create a foundation for lasting vitality. Remember, your body is not your enemy. It is your greatest ally. Treat it with respect, and it will answer. Ignore it, and it will weaken. Today you have a choice. You can continue to accept decline, or you can begin to awaken your strength again. The choice is yours. So I ask you, if you could reclaim the strength you once had, if you could wake each morning with energy and confidence, would you not take 10 minutes a day to earn it? If you believe you are worth it, then begin today. I invite you to join our community here at Golden Wisdom. Subscribe, share this teaching, and leave a comment telling me where in the world you are watching from. Together, we support one another in discipline and growth. Remember, aging is inevitable, but decline is optional. Reclaim your strength, your confidence, and your vitality. Your body is ready. It is waiting for you to awaken it.